Today, I want to talk about rewards in Raid and how it can be improved a little bit. Hello everybody, I'm Roadblock and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. So today I really wanted to talk about rewards in Raid Shadow Legends because there are certain events that I absolutely love to do and there are certain events that I hate to do. And it all comes down to the rewards. So what am I really kind of talking about? Like, you know, we've got several different types of events. Gear hunters, also used to be known as dungeon divers. We've got gear enhancement events. We've got different types of tournaments and champion training, champion chase, turn attack, regular tournaments, right? We have all kinds of different events. But something that really stands out to me right now that is super fun about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle event is that we have so many opportunities to get Immortal Soulstones, right? If you guys have been watching me play and you've been watching my account, you've probably seen this number gradually go up over time, and that's because we've been given so many opportunities to get these Immortal Soulstones. I won't be able to show you any of the events because they've kind of already expired, meaning that like the dungeon diver events and stuff, but I think, was it a champion training tournament we ended on or an event? So the champion training event was where I got one of them, but you can see here this Shredder's Wrath tournament that already ended. Look at what I did, right? I did the whole thing, and I even got third place in the tournament as well, right? Then we have the spider tournament. I did that because of the fusion. Let's look at the classic arena. I didn't bother to do that one. Listen up, I just got a new promo link that you can use to follow along with me on my latest free-to-play adventure and get a free Elenaril as well as 3 more powerful epics as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarium Play and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Don't miss out on your chance to get Elenaril right after signing up, as well as Fayne, Uugo, and Tagoar as you progress through Raid. Click on my link right now and let's crush this together. And I know that's crazy because you're like, dude, did you not even play Arena? It's like, well, no, I didn't. The weekend, man, I got kids. It's crazy. But what's really bringing me into this is here we have a Sand Devil Turn Attack tournament. It just started, by the way, before you guys yell at me, Roadblock, you should have waited until Clan v Clan to do that. We're not trying to generate a lot of points in this Clan v Clan. We're trying to stay kind of mid-tier so that we have an easier time in personal rewards. So I deliberately did this outside of Clan versus Clan because I don't want too many points generated during Clan versus Clan, which sounds counterintuitive, but it actually is a strategy. But you can see here, I completed this, right? Why did I complete these is kind of my point, right? Why did I prioritize the Sand Devil and the Shredder's Wrath tournament, yet I have no interest in doing this Fire Knight tournament? Well, it's simple. It's the rewards. Yes, there's pizza points in there. I already made a video talking about how I'm not going to do the Titan event. And part of the reason is because I don't feel like I get a lot of return on my investment in a Titan event, which sounds kind of crazy. Technically speaking, when you look at a Titan event like this and you say, well, what do you mean you don't get return on your investment? There's an ancient shard in there. There's an epic relic in there. You've got a primal shard in there, right? But look at all the other kind of nonsense, right? Like multi-battles. I don't need multi-battles. I mean, if we just go look at any random dungeon right now, I got 2,000 multi-battles, right? So that's not really enticing for me. XP boosts, no. Mortal Soul coins. I mean, that's Mortal Soul coins, not to complain too much here, but Mortal Soul coins, that is just 3/4 of a Mortal Soulstone is what, like, literally just put a Mortal Soulstone there. Like, why? Like, I this was not meant to be a complaining video, but as I'm like looking at the Titan event rewards, I'm like, oh God, like you're going to give me 3/4 of a Mortal Soulstone for that? Either, you know, that's not what this video is about, guys, but 50 multi-battles per 200 pizza points, like, and here's a full mortal soulstone, right? So my point is that I don't want to do this event because really the only compelling stuff, and I get it, right? You want the good stuff to be at the end. That makes sense, right? But it doesn't even make me want to do it a little bit. And I've already talked about I'm not interested in April O'Neil as a champion, so I'm okay passing on that. It's really just the turtles I want for both my nostalgia and full because they're a good combo together. But I wasn't even trying to talk that much about the Titan event. I was more so trying to talk about the smaller events too. So why don't I want to do this Fire Knight attack versus the others? Well, because the rewards suck. I don't care about 6-star Chaos Ore, right? Oh, you know, sure, a 6-star, I want to say that's accuracy. Don't yell at me if I'm wrong. Glyph is cool and all, but it's stuff that we can farm. I can't because I don't care about hard faction wars right now. But, you know, for me, this is a lot of fun. And by the way, I got a 6-star as well for even less points. But like, this is good rewards in the grand scheme of things. First of all, we have a full Mortal Soulstone, so which is equivalent apparently to 200 pizza points. Some gems, which fine, you mean I spent more gems than I got back, but I got returned on some of that. But even these 500 of the gold coins, right? That's actually pretty good. That's halfway to an Immortal Soulstone, and I'm sure you're like, whoa. You said 3/4 of a Mortal Soulstone wasn't good enough, but half of an Immortal Soulstone is? Yeah, it is. Because these are garbage when it comes to points, but these will get you good points, right? In events and stuff, which is really how I view Soulstones. I don't view Soulstones as a way to get souls. Their mechanism for it is garbage, right? The percentages to actually pull the 5 or 6-star that you're looking for, whether they're in your wish list or not, is so minimal that I don't look at these as anything other than points for an event or a tournament around souls. That's it. That's all that they are to me at this point, because I could pull 1,000 Mortal Soulstones, never get anything good, and probably pull 50 Eternal Soulstones and not get a soul for a champion I want. I mean, or I have. It's just, yeah, not a good system, not a fan of that system at all. So ultimately, I just consider these as points for other things. So I value Immortal Soulstones, and therefore, if that is a reward in an event, I'm doing that event a lot. And so for me, if they want us to do these events, and I understand that there is more to it, right? Because there's fusions and there's Titan events, and you're really only doing this for the pizza points in theory. But why not put another Immortal up here? Why not put an Ancient Shard up there, or a Void Shard? I mean, Void Shard may be a step too far, but I would just like to see something more compelling to do these events than just getting stuff for the big picture, right? One of the if you specifically talking about Sand Devil and Phantom Shogun tournaments, which I know that they're both together, but either way, you guys get what I'm saying. They always do an Immortal for them, and I am always excited for these events. I don't skip them. If they're in the middle of a fusion and I'm strapped on gems or strapped on energy or even time, I figure it out. I find a way to be able to knock one of these out because the Immortal is such a good reward, and they are dungeons that I still want to do. I don't necessarily, even though my gear is terrible, I'm still not even then tempted to double dip, right? I'm not even tempted to try and farm a little bit of Savage while also collecting some extra rewards. It's not even enough. Like, I'll just wait and craft lethal gear. Like, I'm hard pressed. I am. I need Savage gear, but I don't care enough about the rewards to really go for it, because this is not even about my resources. It's not even about my gems. It's not even about my energy. It's about my time, right? This is time that I'm occupied, you know, putting resources into this dungeon, or even just, I mean, it is a little bit about the energy and the gems too, because where would I rather put those resources right now? Like if it was up to me right now, what am I going to run tonight? I know I'm all over the place in this video. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very hyped up about the subject. What am I going to run tonight? I'm going to run Minotaur tonight, which is crazy, but Minotaur is where I want the most of my progress to be right now, because I have been pulling a lot of champions and I have a need now to ascend those champions. Or not ascend, but get masteries on those champions. I finally got full masteries for Krokod, and I got full masteries, if I can find him, for Shayak. I finally got those, but I still have a lot of champions that I'm still waiting on full masteries for. My Carnage, right, is one of them. I don't have any for Gurgo the Augur. I think I'm getting all caught up finally, but there were definitely quite a few that, well, see, I even need to spend them in some cases. But yeah, there were quite a few where I didn't have. Oh yeah, Tormund is a massive one that I want masteries on, because it's gonna help just overall with his accuracy and freezing enemy targets out. But I think he's really the only other one, because why am I like caught up now? Because I've been taking the time and putting it in and doing all of these. And yeah, and you have some nukers here like Timid, who I use in a lot of different areas. I really want to use Mountain King, but I need to get his masteries going. Michelangelo, I do have Black Tusk. Heraclitus is one that I would want. We have a bunch of new champions that I got, like Herndig recently, Teox that I want. I didn't even realize I don't have masteries on Elatrion. That's kind of funny. So, all right, the point is that is more rewarding use of my energy than some of these tournaments. And even some of these events. Like, this is a Dungeon Divers event. These are not point friendly, right? Because it's like less than 1 point per energy. So instead of spending 4,500 energy, I'm probably spending like 5,500. And for what? Really, like when you really look at these rewards, it's like, okay, pizza points if you're doing the Titan event, which I'm not, fine. Half of Immortal Soulstone, an epic book, which is just points in Clan v Clan for me at this point. There's no epics that I want to book. I just dump them into my food at this point. And a couple of relic pieces, which odds are it's not going to be a good relic. So yeah, I would love to see them, you know, because I know that statistics are a big driver for them. This makes me want to play the game. Getting a reward like this, not so much these other events. And I would really like to see them recognize that and just give me a reason to play your game, right? I want to play your game. Give me a reason to do it. And it is really what I'm asking for. Give me a reason to not prioritize another game and not prioritize a TV show or a movie or something, you know, that because I'm bored. Give me a reason to play the game, and because there's a good return on my investment. Otherwise, it's like, I don't really have anything to do in Raid right now, you know? I'm not doing the big event, so I guess I'll just go play something else. And that's not great for anybody's game. Either way, guys, those are my thoughts. These are my opinions. Please understand you don't have to feel the same way. I just wanted to share with you how I'm feeling right now, because honestly, like, I had some time to do this evening. Like, everything got kind of quickly done. I'm caught up on videos, TV shows, content. Like, I was like, oh, you know what? I could play some Raid. And I did. I did my Chimera stuff today because I was ahead of schedule and I was like good to go. And I was like, cool, I got Chimera done. Now what? Oh, I don't really have anything I want to do anymore in Raid. It's just my dailies, which I'll wait until tomorrow, I guess. Darn. So, all right, those are my thoughts. Thank you all for watching. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. It is the best way to support my channel, and I look forward to seeing all of you in the next video. Take care.